This is a city that's hosted more Super Bowls than almost anybody else. And, oh yeah, Brock, they've won a couple of their own along the way, too. We're in the home of the Buccaneers, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. Jake Bates now, ready to get this one started. And we're off from Tampa. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And this the same as a touchback now, up to the 30 before going out. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Motioning one of the tight ends. Drive starts with a carry by White. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'll really break the backs of the defense.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go, here we go.
Again, this is White. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Hey, check that. Check smash.
Here's White again. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Here's 2nd and 7. Completes this one to Otten. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Hey, smash, Bravo!
Back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready, go. Take go.
A give right side to White. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Here we go, set. Six the Eagle, 6 the Eagle.
From the 41. Stays upright. But there's too much pressure, and he's brought down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Not sure what else you want this quarterback to do, Kate. Broke through defenders, scrambling, buying time, doing all he can, yet nowhere to go. Tell you what, that's the hardest this defense has worked for a sack in a long time, and he did take a little out of their legs.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Bucs ready to send it away on 4th as Jake Camarda runs on to punt it. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. So no return on that punt. And the Lions will go on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Trap 60, let's go now.
They motion the tight end over.
Go.
To throw here on 1st down. He puts some air onto this one, deep right. They connect on the deep shot. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. They go play action on 1st. And his first pass falls incomplete. Defender smart there to get a hand on that one. And that makes it 2nd and long.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Trying for the deep ball. He's got it deep downfield. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Play action on 1st down. And the 1st down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And it's gonna be 2nd down.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
Has it downfield, working the left. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. All right. We're all set to bring you the 2nd quarter. Lions well within striking distance. Tight end going in motion here. He'll throw it yet again. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. It's 2nd and goal.
How many times do defenders hear from their coages, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. Back to throw. And the defender comes away with it. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Let's go.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. 1st and 10, it's a gift to White. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
Here we go. Set. Third.
From the 34. The screen pass falls incomplete.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
Set. Go track. Huh.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Stays in the pocket. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
You know those elite zone defenses in basketball, Kate. It just feels like they're everywhere, clogging up every passing lane. This quarterback, well, he felt the same thing when he dropped back. Nowhere to go but for a sack.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. All right, we'll take a brief timeout here for an injured player. Never something you want to see this late in the season. They're going to check him out.
Let's go now.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. On target to downs. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Throwing now on 1st down. Hits him on the out route. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that gives the Lions the 1st.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Marcus Williams has it. And the Buccaneers get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Here we go, here we go. Check, Bobcat, go.
Throwing from the gun here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Well into this first half, still struggling to find any rhythm, and that's what sacks do. That is why these defenders get paid big money when they get those sacks in the stat column, because as you're seeing today, it totally disrupts the rhythm, the continuity, and any success for an offense.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James. And it's the Buccaneers. Backed up considerably here on second down.
Go!
Another try following the sack. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Come on, set.
They'll throw it. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. As they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. Tampa Bay in punt formation now. It'll be Jake Camarda doing the honors. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Takes it in at the 21. And he's brought down before the return gets far. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And it'll be their football. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. This complete to Colt. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Here we go, set.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Back to pass on first and 10. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Second and 10 now. Oh no, they get him yet again. Bryce Hall picks it. And the Buccaneers take possession as he makes his fourth interception of our season. Oh, man, Brock, somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
And he's brought down after a short gain. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Mustang 19. Head the street, go.
Looking to the air here. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Pass play now. Caught, nice game left side. The 30. He's at the 10. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take the lead just before halftime. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Has this at the 6. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 2nd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Oh, put some heat on this deep, and they pick him off again. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. Well, just when you think things can't get any worse, Brock, I am not sure what you call it, because I don't think I've ever called it 4 straight drives ending in an interception.
Oh, as a former QB, Kate, I know exactly what to call this. A nightmare! 4 pick games are a rarity, and you never see it happen on consecutive drives. And at this point, listen, hey, offense coordinator, play caller, run the ball. And I mean run the ball.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Looks like that last play convinces them to keep this one on the ground. And he'll get it up to the 44. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Here comes the final play of our first half. Looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Return coming from the 6. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Let's go.
From the 39. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Buccaneers take over as he records his 10th career INT. Well, you kind of had a feeling, Brock, that they were going to be passing early and often, coming out of the locker room on the losing side of things, right? And that coverage, man, they knew it too. Right there to make a play on the very first throw.
Yeah, no doubt. I think in any of our minds, they knew a throw was coming defensively, and that's fine. You could know it's coming, but you got to then go out and execute and take it away. Played right into their hands, and now a chance to add to this lead.
From the gun, a run for White. And he'll advance this down to the 38-yard line. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
On the ready.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Set. Check go.
Grabbed by Chris Godwin. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Let's go now.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Caught near the goal line. And that's a Tampa Bay touchdown. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game?
Yep.
Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers double their lead to 14. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And that kick goes out of bounds. They're going to get great field position out of this. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. First and 10 from the 41. Setting up a throw. Hauled in by Downs. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that gives the Lions the first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Gibbs now from the gun. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
From the 45 on 2nd down. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throwing now from the gun. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Back to throw, needing a first. He finds him beyond the marker. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on 4th down and pick up the first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They've got 1st down from the 31. In off to Gibbs from the gun. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage is waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. He's going to throw this one. Laporta with the grab. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. A tight end in motion now. 1st down from the red zone. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Returning it from the 4. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Coming left is White. He'll work it a couple of yards past the line. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Break. Here we go. Set. Lion. Hot go. Set go.
They'll try and throw it here. Got a man. Palmer has it. And he'll get this up close to the 40 before going out. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's Buccaneers football with a slight lead. Just got to hang on for one final quarter.
Okay, ready?
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Ready.
Pass play coming here. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Go.
Throwing from the gun. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
The Buccaneers out and into punt formation. And they could really use a good one here. Pulled in at the 20. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And they're going to take over possession. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. He finds Laporta. Stiff arm success. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. 1st down.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. And following the play, we've got a break in the action as the trainers head out. They had a man hurt on the play, and hopefully this doesn't affect his availability for the playoffs. All set up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Laporta pulls it in along the sideline. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says 2 things in every production meeting. Number 1, well, we got to stop the run. And number 2, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that.
And the catch is made. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions now trail by just a point in the 4th. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a 1-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
And the kick is good, and we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Go! Check, hurt. Check, go.
The give now to White. And not much. He maybe got a few across the 30 to about the 32. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Hurt. Set, go.
From the 32. Called in left side. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Go.
Out of the gun, White. And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Let's go. Hey, smash Bronco.
Man in motion, headed right.
Hut.
2nd and 4. Complete out to the right side. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
Hurt. Right there. Hurt.
Up the middle, here goes White. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Set. Go, check. Go, check. Set, go. Ready.
It's White on the give. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Check, 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 check. Buffalo 18. Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Panther Street, Panther Street. Street, street. And up.
White trying this straight ahead. And he's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers have taken the lead late. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal, but you do have to ask the question, did they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He's got a lane up past the 30. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Brought in inside the 20. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions find a way to tie it late. So it was touchdown or bust here on this drive, Brock. A field goal wouldn't have done it, but they get the score they needed, and now a critical extra point forthcoming.
And now what I love, the pressure shifts to the other sideline. They do have some time left on the clock, and remember, all they're going to need is a field goal to go out and steal this one in the end.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Starting from the 5. This return makes it up to the 25. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Go, Riggs, go. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Check go.
Setting up to pass. Got his target. It's Otten. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. Back to throw. That's to his back. Here's Rachaad White. And that is a big hit right after that catch. So the play limited to maybe just a couple yards.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 41-yard line.
Running on second with White. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Tampa spends its second timeout now. Still one more in their pocket to use.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
To the line for a new set of downs, only a lone timeout at their disposal.
Ready! Set up!
Here he is to throw. And they got there in time. He's taken down. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
At the 44-yard line.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Set up! Seven Pirates! Seven Pirates! Hup.
Another try following the sack. And he must have overlooked the linebacker there because he was right in the way to swat it away and bring out the incompletion. Clean breakup on that throw. So they're left facing third and long.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
Ready, go! Big Lion! Ready, ready?
Here he is to throw. He's got it inside the 25. And he will score and give them the lead in the final minute. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Big moment coming up here for the Buccaneers. They're going for two.
Will set up for the two-point conversion.
Check smash! Check smash! Ready, ready! Hup. Set up!
He's throwing for it. And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add two to their lead here late.
That's about trust. Trusting your QB is going to make the right decision on these crucial scoring plays. He found his read, and he made the connection for two.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Fielded at the 7. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Dropping back to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Second and 10 now. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
One final shot here. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over.